Everyone is addicted to something. Most people just picked a comfortable one. My 7 years journey, I I had everything I needed to build something. I don't have to worry about rent. I don't have to worry about food, shelter, clothing, any of that. The time was mine. I did not build anything. And truth to be told, that's pretty sad for me because every single day I choose the easier path. I told myself that I was learning by watching more videos, consuming more information, doing more research. But if I'm being really honest, I was just being comfortable. And comfort does not feel dangerous or does not feel that I'm working towards something. That is the whole problem. I kept jumping to the next thing before the current thing got hard. I call it an exploration stage or a researching stage to find the next trend. And it was actually just fear in disguise, if I think about it. The fear of committing. Because committing means I find out what I am actually made of. And what if the answer is not good or it's not what that I want? And that's why I had this moment of thought. I had my lunch by myself, thinking about addiction. I'm not talking about the drugs kind of addiction or alcohol, it's just the word addiction. I realized everyone has one. Maybe you scroll for hours on your screen, doom scrolling. Probably people who love to work, they work from 9 a.m. to maybe 2 a.m., thinking that they are doing a good job or having a fulfillment because they are working towards something by maybe chasing the next course or doing the next plan, doing this, achieving the next to do list. But mine was having just options. I was addicted to the feeling of possibility because as long as I had not commit to anything, I had not failed yet. 7 years. That is how long that I felt safe or comfortable. And it hit me very hard during the lunch moment because I thought about my parents. My parents had dreams, the real ones. And when they were around my age, they wanted a lot of things. They wanted to do a lot of things, but they couldn't. They gave those up in raising my family or my siblings or their own family. And the worst part is that they did not ask anything in return. My father my father came to talk to me one day that saying that if he had $100,000 net per month, he would just travel and stop worrying anything about his kids because that feels safe about that amount felt safe to him. And that hit very differently to me because he does not have to carry any of this weight in providing the family anymore. All his kids are all grown up. But because of who he is, he does it anyway. Every day, quietly, for the honor of the family. And that is not a motivational story. It was just in my house. It's my real life. And I realized I was wasting the exact time they sacrificed their dreams to give me the life that I could have or to achieve even more. And the turning point is that the people I admire is not smarter than me. I came to realize that people who are successful, they were not born with anything special. Probably a few, maybe the top 1-2%, maybe talk about Elon Musk or anything. But the only difference that he had with anyone smarter than him or as smart as him is that he failed more times than anyone else. He tried so many attempts and he kept on going anyway. That is literally the only difference between him, a successful person, a well-known person that you know his name, and a normal, normal person in life. And the only gap between me and those successful people that I would say is they stop waiting to feel ready. So the question is, I'm going to ask you, be honest with yourself. What have you been calling research or that is actually disguised as fear? And how much longer are you going to let that feel comfortable?